And what is up, everybody? Welcome to Coffee with Bucks. Today I am drinking Starbucks peppermint mocha because it's freaking delicious. So if you are new to this show, this is where you ask me a bunch of questions and I answer them all while having a cup of coffee. So with that being said, let's get on with your questions. Our first question of the day comes from Princess Q62, and she asks, random question for you. I recently watched I Am Bruce Lee, and he has been called the father of MMA. So do you get into the history of MMA, and if so, who do you think should hold the title? Sorry to admit this, but I do not watch MMA. I don't really know anything about MMA. I wish I could give you a better answer. I'm sorry. Next up, Paul Spilar, hopefully I didn't ruin your name, asks, would you like to visit Sweden, Mr. Bucks? Yes, absolutely. I would love to visit Sweden. So the only thing is, I think you might be the only person in Sweden that watches my videos, if you are from Sweden. So, congrats! You're the only one that I know of. Next up, Unfamous Chris asks, with so many movies and TV shows being revived or remade, what's the one TV show from the 80s or 90s you would like to see be remade now? Ooh. The one show that, two shows that I can remember thoroughly. One, Married with Children. That was a great show. And also In Living Color. Oh, that was another great show. So those would be my choices. Do you agree? Next, a big question from John Baystow. It's great to see some YouTubers beginning to get a shot at the mainstream media, TV, movie exposure. An article in Variety said that while a YouTuber may have big numbers online, it hasn't yet shown to translate over well to TV ratings or box office sales. Why do you think that is? We've had this discussion plenty of times, and my views always change. I think that, you know, just because someone has, you know, 4 or 5 million, 6 million, 7 million subscribers on YouTube, you know, not all 7 million subscribers are watching. So it's not going to transfer well over to video or over to YouTube, over to TV. And I think people want to watch that YouTuber in just that realm, and you know, they don't want to see him on TV be something different than what they're used to. So that might be part of the reason, but other than that, I still believe that traditional media still is very apprehensive about us millennials. Is that what we're called? I don't know. But yeah, that's my answer for right now at this very moment. And then speaking of YouTube, Notebook Movies asks, have you ever had a video flagged for content or offended somebody? If so, how do you handle it? If you're talking about an age gate video, I am Michael Warbux. What do you think? Of course, I have had age gate videos. Both of them were bullshit, but anyways, I digress. The best thing about those are, you know what? The only thing that sucks about it, you can't monetize it, but it's not a strike on your account, so who cares? Just let it go. But even though I'm the kind of guy that even wants to get like content IDs removed from my channel because I like to have a clean record, I'm starting to really consider that as long as it's not an actual strike on my account, don't worry about it. Who cares? So that's my answer to you. And if you have an age gate video, I think you can actually still edit the video with YouTube's editing stuff under their, whatever it is, under the video manager or whatever. Cut the part out that you think, you know, caused the edit or caused the thing, and then maybe appeal it. Or I don't know if you can appeal it, then edit it. I don't know, however that works, because I didn't bother. So that's my answer to it. As long as it's not a strike on your account, who gives a crap? Next up, Maddie Bunch of Numbers says, will you ever play with the Oculus Rift on your gaming channel if you got one? If I ever decide to take my gaming channel seriously, and if I can ever afford an Oculus Rift, and if I get one, yes, I would. But that's a whole bunch of ifs that I don't want to deal with right now. Next up, LMSF asks, would you rather have screaming nipples or a tongue that constantly interrupted you? I think I would rather have a tongue that constantly interrupted me because I could just shut my mouth and not talk, and then it would be silence. Having screaming nipples all the time would be absolutely terrible. And then finally, Kesman Gaming asks, any chance of film reviews? I'd like it. Well, Kesman, I've thought about this, but doing movie reviews are literally one of those things that you have to do on that day or that weekend, and anything after that, bleh, you know, it's, unless, you know, whenever the DVD comes out or whatever it is. But I don't really get to the movies much because a movie has really got to blow my freaking mind for me to spend money to go see a movie in a theater. So maybe I'll consider it sometime in the new year. Alright guys, that's going to be today's Coffee with Bucks. If you want to leave me some new questions, do it down in the comment section below. Also, I'm looking for some video questions. All you do, upload to YouTube, come back here, leave the address in the comment section below. I download it, make you a part of the show. Simple as that. So, with that being said, make sure you go and check out every show that you missed this week. Also, check out last week's box. And while you're at it, check out my gaming channel because, you know, I upload videos there on Friday and Sunday. So, all that, guys, you have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay awesome. Go have yourself a cup of coffee because it's good for you. I don't know. That's probably not the truth. Whatever.